Good morning, children. Welcome to the English online class. Children, in today's online session, we are going to start with a new topic of composition, that is speech writing. In the composition, children, earlier we have done story writing, report writing, and now it's time for speech writing. This is the third topic for your essay 2 exam. So, children, what is a speech? Speech refers to a formal address or discourse delivered to an audience. So, what is a speech, children? Speech refers to a formal address or discourse delivered to an audience. Now, format for speech writing. What is the format? It is very important to know first the format of writing a speech. In order to write a perfect speech, we must be well acquainted with the topic and must possess a wide range of vocabulary, a thorough knowledge of the subject, some research, and excellent organizational skills. Here are the ideal format and tips to help you write your perfect speech. So, a perfect speech must consist of first, heading. The heading should be catchy and it should not more than 5 to 6 words. You can go as creative as you want with this one. Just make sure you do not devote too much time to it in the exam. Otherwise, you will leave the rest of the question. So, it's better that you should be very specific and creative while choosing the heading. Now, the second one is opening line. This includes salutation, introduction, and the topic. Make sure you do not mention your personal details, that is name, school name, etc. For example, respected principal ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, the name is given in the question, that only you will write. You will not write your own name. If the name is not given in the question, then only you are supposed to write your name. Otherwise, whatever name is given in the question, children, you will write that name only. So today, I dash stand before you all to speak on the topic, whatever topic is given on the question, or you could start with a quote related to the topic and then go with the salutation and introduction. So as much as creativity you will show in your speech, it would be good for you. Now, the third point that comes in the speech writing is body. That is the main and the most important part, or you can say the content also. It is the main part of your writing piece. It is always prescribed that you begin with a short introduction on the topic. It is meant to be precise, means very short, not too long. Then you need to explain the current situation, the problems, if any problem is there, and whether after any corrective action, betterment in the situation has been observed or not. Third point that includes in the body or the content of the speech is, it may include advantages or you can say disadvantages depending upon the topic in question. The third point that you should consider while writing the content or the body of the speech is Now here it is important to follow a sequence. It is possible that have to you have too many points or very few points. When you have a lot of varied points, it is better you choose a few best ones and on each write a line on each. In case you have very few already, explain them in at least 2 lines each. Now the fourth point that you should consider while writing the body or the content of the speech is you have to strictly follow the prescribed word limit in a limited time frame. So just do not go on writing and writing, means you should not exceed the word limits. If it is 100 to 150, you should write in between 100 to 150 only. Now the sixth point that you should consider is, that is the most important, always begin with your strongest point. You can accommodate the weaker ones in between and end with another strong point. Now the seventh point is, feel free to give your personal opinion one or in 2 lines. The eighth one is, it is very important that you do not deviate from the topic. Means if you are writing on the topic, so you have to be very fixed about that topic. You should not talk about something else. So you should not go beyond the topic. There are chances you may get ideas linking from one to another that may deviate you from the main point. You have to refrain from doing so. The ninth point is solution, or you can say the concluding paragraph. Now it is to be remembered that wherever you elaborate a problem, you always have to mention the steps being taken to improvise the situation and suggest a few solutions as well. Now it would be great if you could add a few quotes relating to motivating the people to take action. Here also the rule of strong, weak, strong applies. Last but not the least, the concluding line, thanking the audience for their cooperation and their patience. It is very important to conclude what you have started. Now children, here is the question. For example, it is here the question on the speech. The question is, as Mukul Mahima of Alps Public School write a speech to be delivered in the school assembly highlighting the importance of cleanliness, suggesting that the state of cleanliness reflects the character of its citizen. So here is a question for you all, so that you could know that how you have to write a speech. Now let's see how you will write it. First thing is the heading, that is importance of cleanliness. As it was already given in the question, so you will write the same heading. Now we will begin with the introduction. In the words of the great John Wesley, cleanliness is next to godliness. This is the quote that was given by John Wesley. So here it is mentioned. So now you will begin with the introduction, that is, good morning respected principal ma'am, teachers and my dear friends. Today I, Mukul Mahima. So boys will write Mukul and girls will write Mahima, as These two names were given in the question, so you will write these names only. Stand before you all to highlight the importance of cleanliness. Cleanliness is the state of or quality of being clean or being kept clean. It is essential for everyone to learn about cleanliness, hygiene, sanitation, and the various diseases that are caused due to poor hygienic conditions. It is crucial for physical well being and maintaining a healthy environment at home and at school. An unclean environment is an invitation for a lot of mosquitoes to breed in and spread deadly diseases. On the other hand, not maintaining personal hygiene leads to a lots of skin problems and decreased immunity. The habits learned at a young age get embedded into one's personality. Even if we inculcate certain habits like washing hands before and after meals, regular brushing and bathing from a young age, we are not bothered about keeping public places clean. For this, on 2nd October 2014, the Indian Prime Minister launched a nationwide cleanliness campaign, Swachh Bharat, to provide sanitation facilities to every family, including toilets, solid and liquid waste disposal systems, village cleanliness, and safe and adequate drinking water supply. Teachers and students of schools are joining this Clean India campaign very actively with their favor and joy. Good health will ensure a healthy mind, which will lead to increase overall productivity, resulting in higher standards of living, thus developing the economy. It will boost India's international image. Thus, a clean environment is a green environment with less people falling ill. Cleanliness, hence, is defined to be the emblem of purity of mind. Thank you. So children, this was the example for you that how you are going to write this speech in the exam. So this was the format. I hope that you all have understood, and on that basis this question also I hope that you have got the idea how you are going to write the speech. Thank you and have a nice day.